Hey, what's going on there, Saggies? Hope you guys are doing great this evening. I'm getting ready to do your collective reading, okay? This will be general as always. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful birthday season. Thank you guys for being here as always. Sag, you immediately going into your energy. I definitely feel a little bit of obstinate. And honestly, I definitely feel like this is coming from you for some reason, whoever this is for anyway, this particular energy. Oh, I got some ash on here, I apologize. I almost feel like you're being faced with something that's making you a little bit uncomfortable. I feel like I know what's coming though. So I don't know if this is some kind of conflict that might be around you. This could also be something around work or something like that. Like maybe there's some kind of meeting or something. Now, what is this meeting for? Maybe the meeting is for a job. I don't think you would be obstinate about that. I almost feel like it's a meeting with higher ups. There's something here making you particularly uncomfortable, or somebody here. I feel like it's you, though. Okay, let's keep going. All right, Spirit. How much Sagittarius is today, please? Sun, rising, and a Venus sign. Somebody's here definitely is throwing themselves into a whole lot of learning too. You know, maybe that's what the meeting is about. I don't know though. I almost feel like there's a little bit of discord around this meeting. Someone may feel like they're on the outs, either within a friend group or at work or something like that. There's definitely some kind of, I don't know, I just feel almost like a discord. All right. But it may lead to other people getting involved. Does that make sense? Yeah. There's a lot of frustrations here. Things aren't moving the way maybe somebody thought that they would. Look at this. They could be seeing as well. Actually, somebody could be actually making a decision here. Okay, after something like this, perhaps this has already happened, but I feel like it's still in someone's energy, almost like I'm a little bit obstinate about it, right? Like I shouldn't have to do this, or I shouldn't have to explain myself, or something like that. Okay, for some of you guys, this is definitely not happening. I feel like this is coming up, and for some of you, I feel like it may be coming around the corner. Somebody may actually feel blindsided with this in a sense. Maybe that's also the reason why I felt such a need to present the obstinance here, right? I didn't even know there was a problem. Could somebody have come to me about the problem first or something like that? So somebody may be figuring out that it's time to leave some kind of toxic situation here. Maybe it's a toxic job, or maybe the people that are around the job, or even a friend group, something like that. I definitely keep seeing a group. Yeah. Yeah, so you could very well be feeling that something here is not in alignment with you anymore, okay? And maybe you have tried to make something work here, but something that has come into light here is going to bring you a lot of clarity on the situation, on what's going on here. Yeah. You know, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever you're a part of here is just unreliable, okay? It creates too much. I feel like there's just too much tension in this situation. I keep getting like a nitpicky kind of energy. I don't know if somebody is questioning your work or questioning your integrity, something like that. For some of y'all, that's definitely going to apply. Maybe trying to throw a little bit of shade at you. Okay. Whatever it is, I feel like, sorry about that, by the way, I had a little interruption there. Whatever it is, I feel like you think it's all a little bit below you, to be honest with you. It feels a bit immature, okay? And you're starting to feel like these people have some pretty limiting ways of doing things. Remember I said a minute ago, I feel like somebody's really focused on learning. You might be trying to move ahead in something here, and so you could very well be thinking something is keeping you kind of stuck or stifled in some way. Yeah, it's some kind of, look at this, it's a lot of conflict that's been around a particular situation. You don't want that. You want cooperation. Okay, you want to have harmony and peace. You want to actually go somewhere where you don't feel this abundance of tension, and I almost feel like waiting on the shoe to drop in some way. Yeah, You want to focus on your dynasty. Okay, you're trying to learn as much as you can in this time. You could also be kind of analyzing a lot of stuff around you. You could be very much so in this learning mode. I feel like you're the student at this point, okay? Because you want to do that. You're definitely focused on your money. It looks to me like, and this could also be around your family or something, but what I'm feeling is like you're really focused on your money, on building some sense of security and longevity in your life, something that is lasting for you and your family. And there's something about this situation here that is making you feel like you're kind of spinning your wheels. Again, I definitely got that you felt like something was below you. Okay, I don't need to stoop to that level in a sense. To have money maybe, or to have a paycheck or something along those lines. I'm better than that, but I know that I have to take myself out of this equation, okay, because it's going to continue to kind of hold me down. I do feel whatever this is, it's been a bit of an anchor for you. What else, Spirit? Sagittarius says, please. What is this about? What is this whole situation about for Sagittarius, please? Oh, yeah. There you go. All right, yeah, so you're about to end something here. And honestly, you may have even trusted the people that were around you is what I'm getting here, because it does look like it could be a bit of a painful ending in some sense, or maybe you just feel like you were stabbed in the back in some way. Somebody could have definitely made you the scapegoat, is what I'm feeling like in a situation. This may not be the first time where you've actually felt like you were kind of backed in a corner here, or betrayed maybe. You can't trust it. I know whatever this is, you definitely cannot trust the people around you. That stands out very clearly. But there's always like some crisis. Like we can't even get anything done here because there's always some crisis. There's always some fire to tend to, right? I definitely feel like you've been keeping your eye open for something else here. You could have also been speaking to other either potential employers or just speaking to other people regarding this. This also shows me, just like we said, I said you're like this eternal student, right? This shows me your thirst for knowledge. You want more information because you want to do better in your life here. And I see here that you're ready to act on that. You might have had a little downtime following this, or you could have a little downtime following this just to kind of rest up and get yourself back together here. Yeah, see, this is your retreat. This kind of reiterates what I just said to you. This is the retreat. I would say this to you, Sag, couple things here. Okay, don't let your emotions get the best of you. All right. And even if this knocks your confidence a little bit, it's going to come right back up. Okay, the Six of Wands, this may be a situation where you feel, I don't know if it's like some fall from grace, or maybe you feel like people are looking at you that way or something like that, but that's going to be short-lived, okay? Don't let this knock your confidence, okay? It may do it anyway, just a little bit, but pick yourself back up, okay? You needed to get out of this. I really feel, looking at the cards, this is really spirit going, look, you got to get the hell out of here. There's no way you're going to grow around this energy. Look, this is where you're trying to get over here. Ten of Pentacles, okay? You can't do that hanging on to whatever this is. What else, Spirit, for my Sagittarius, please? Yeah, because you've definitely got somebody around you that is trying to... This is somebody that's stuck in the past, maybe over something that's been done here. And so they're just going to keep on. So maybe this is in a friend group as well, or someone that you know. This is someone that has definitely been trying to create these situations for you, or is going to keep kind of, I want to say, gunning for you, especially if it's around work. Like I said, they could be wanting to get your job. They could be wanting to prove that they are better in some sense. This may feel, yeah, okay, yeah. So this may be someone who actually feels threatened by you in a sense. So I think it's just going to continue. This is a very cold and spiteful individual. Very deceptive is what I'm getting. And they might be bitter anyway about something that you get. It could have been some kind of respect that you get, some kind of attention as well. You could also be very attractive as well, because I feel like you have a lot of eyes on you, but that could be for a bunch of different reasons. Yeah, I think that whoever this is, and maybe it is a friend or a friend around work or someone who's felt competitive with you, has been kind of clinging to whatever happened. So I'm wondering now if you took this person's job before. Okay, let me keep going. Spirit, what else for Sagittarius? A lot of emphasis here, I feel, on work, or if this is around work, just take it as it resonates. Okay, tell me more about this person. Oh, okay. So this person, whoever this is, they feel like you took something from them. This is definitely a small thinker. This could have been certainly been around a job or something like that, because I see somebody here who was not seeing the bigger picture here. Two of Wands energy. This is a person that wasn't planning. They could have been in a particular thing for so long, and then you just kind of swooped in, took the attention off of them in some way. This is so petty, right? But people can be so petty. All right, this is definitely somebody who feels like they're in some kind of competition with you. Now, you may not even know this because you may not even feel that way. I can see that you're really focused, right, on your money, right, and building yourself and also learning as much as you can, not on the pettiness here. But you could have, whatever you're doing can be competitive with whatever this person was doing as well. But the problem is this person wasn't taking any chances, or either they weren't thinking big enough. We see that that's kind of the way your mind works, right? You see the bigger picture here. You keep your eye on your goal, and you don't get easily swayed by it. So we have someone here that looks like they could have been very manipulative, especially emotionally here. Maybe they did befriend you or something like that, or maybe they were in your life in another way. I think this person, interesting. Maybe they always had some kind of ulterior motives here. Regardless, you've already got the breakthrough, right? You've gotten the truth, the clarity here. You see things very, I just feel like things are very clear to you. And you're very focused as well. So you already knew that somebody was around you. Look, that's that workaholic. Trying to mess up your grind at work. Okay, somebody that could have been jealous, envious, something like that. Trying to create some kind of financial setback here. This is a person that's very superficial. They could have brought others in around the situation as well. Could have been working with someone else. Look, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, both in reverse here. I feel like these are two people. Interesting. Two people, I feel like, that chose to be very dishonest towards you and kind of manipulate a situation, try to control a situation. But why do I feel like this is still happening? There's so much mental projection that is being cast towards you. So much. So if you're feeling that, maybe that is why I was feeling such an obstinance coming into this. Maybe you do feel this. Do make sure that you're doing just your normal protections, okay? Whatever they are, whether they're prayer, whether you cleanse your energy, whatever you do. Prayer also cleanses the energy, by the way. But whatever it is that you choose to do, I also feel like you need to cut cords with whoever this is. And now I'm feeling like they may have gotten someone else involved here. Somebody feels like you were taking their shine, or you were... Yeah, there's something here about you taking their shine. I don't get it. Okay, something here about you taking their shine or taking the eyes off of them. You may even knock them out of a position, is what I feel. They don't like that something that you do gets a lot of, it looks like, attention here, but also respect. I'm going to go back to the respect. It's like whatever you do, you don't really lack confidence in it. And the problem is that it brings usually achievements with it. It's like, how does everything work out for this person? But honestly, you've been having to tote all of this, whatever this is here, this negativity, these delays, this kind of toxic energy that's kind of been around this situation with you. I feel like these two, especially if it's a team, and it looks like it could be some kind of team, okay, or something like that. Maybe two people together, two dictator-like people together, highly manipulative is what I'm feeling. Liars, okay, very dishonest. They don't care what they're doing. They could definitely be, I mean, they could be, I guess, Libras and Aquarius. Could also be a Gemini, but it could actually be just anyone that's sitting in that energy. Yeah, I definitely think whatever they're doing here is, I'm telling you, they're trying to do, this doesn't make sense. This would almost be like if I threw up, say that I just threw up a bunch of smoke, you know what I'm saying? Trying to create some kind of illusions for other people. Then maybe that would create, I don't know if it's so much a delay, but it's like my shortcut here, right, to get you demoted or something. It seems like something like that. I keep talking about work, by the way. This doesn't have to be around work, but I just feel a very strong connection to that. Whoever this is, they're going to get hit hard with whatever this is, because it looks to me like they've just been refusing to close out a cycle. What's in it for them? Well, what is in it for them, Spirit? What's in it for these people? What's in it for them, Spirit? What's in it for them? Oh, they have a lot of debt, it looks like. See, this is about, these are people that are just very greedy, okay, corrupt individuals here. Like I said, you've been shining, you've outshined them in some way. I'm going to go back to the part about being very competitive as well. So you could definitely be doing some of the same things that these people are doing. You could have also, if you were ever friends with them, you could have drawn, excuse me, you could have drawn some kind of line between you and them or something, maybe put a boundary there. There's definitely some kind of power dynamics, I feel like, that's going on in this situation. Almost like, well, they're absolutely trying to control the situation when it comes to you. Yeah. See, I really think that, so now you have people here, and I know this is definitely going to blow up in their face as well. All right, they're already suffering quite a bit here. So we're looking at what's in it for them here. Maybe they felt like there's some kind of benefit. If you fall, I can rise above you. You know, you are, it's like competition, right? My competition is out of the way in a sense. These people, here's the problem. They're terrible. If this is around business specifically, they're terrible business people. Terrible business people. Okay. And for whatever reason, I mean, you can see this here. The very greedy, okay, financially inept. Is that really who you want running a department or a business? Absolutely not. It looks like there's a lot of imbalance around them, a lot of selfishness, not a way to manage. All right. Again, it's all about abuse in some way. Okay, there's definitely some power dynamics, I feel like, that's getting in the way of this. They're not going to be able to get away from whatever trouble I feel like they were trying to send your way here, although they could be trying to run away from that. Okay, I see that it's coming in for them. Yeah, slow and steady here, slowly but surely, right? Because I've been working on this for a while. I feel like this has been like an ongoing thing until you're finally just washing your hands. I've had enough. I think it's going to be their arrogance here that actually takes them down. So you got someone here who's pretty volatile at this moment. Maybe because now you're just moving on, or you're doing something else, or you're moving towards something else that's going to give you the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Wands energy. Of course, because you're a natural born leader. You're a visionary, okay? You don't get stifled by other people's BS here. They may have created, okay, some anxiousness or some anxiety or something like that in your life at some point. But again, I told you, you keep your eye on the prize here, and that's what you've done. So you're moving forward. Okay, look, this is not working out. I'm going to pivot. I'm going to move in a new direction. All right. You may be an entrepreneur, okay, especially in that Ten of Pentacles. You could be somebody that's starting your own business here, or taking some idea and turning it into reality, okay? You're definitely a bigger picture person, and we're certainly not seeing that with whoever these people were around you that were trying to do you. I have to say do you harm, because I feel like they were trying to do you harm. Probably not physically, although I guess it could have been. I've seen, obviously, I've seen things like this clearly, but I almost feel like it's around something that you do for some reason. Okay, so here, let's look at this real quick. So what does Sagittarius need to know then? Lovers. Ah. Did you take someone's lover? Hang on one second. Is somebody upset about their lover? I'm going to put these back in here because they flew out on the floor. There was 3. And I didn't see the way that they landed. And I don't like to do that. If it's meant to be, they will come out again. Okay. Message. Pathway. Whoa. I hope this is not... Oh, I'm sorry, that's my lighter. I just happen to have it in my hand. I hope this is not an ex of an ex. Or an ex of somebody. I don't think this is somebody that you're with. Unless you're with this King of Wands energy. Or Queen of Wands energy. What have you. It's an energy, right? So... Okay, maybe this is where all the problems is coming from. Somebody could be in competition with you on a very, very personal level because they feel like you're about to take in something that they want or that they feel, right? I'm going to say they feel because this person is a very possessive person, is theirs. Maybe they stumbled across some kind of messages or something here. If you were having some kind of, I got to put this down, I'm sorry. I kind of like it though. If they ran across some kind of messages here about you and someone who they deal with, whether they were with them before or not, they could definitely be with them today. That could be part of the problem. Or they could know that somebody who they're really into wants you, wants to message you, plans on messaging you, maybe messaging you, something like that. I feel like this has been going on. Okay, so if you're talking to this person, this has been going on for a couple of years. It's what I feel. If you're not talking to them, this has been going on for a couple of years. Okay, it could have been at some kind of standstill here because I see some kind of transformation that is happening here. All right, let's keep going. Somebody does not want you to know the truth. Could be a mature woman that is involved here. Okay, maybe somebody here is making a journey towards another person, or somebody knows that somebody is making a journey here towards another person. Look at this. And they're feeling like whatever this is going to feel, it's going to make them feel impoverished in some way, in poverty. Yeah, and there's a lot of concern regarding this. Yeah, look at that, even despair. Okay, so wow, Sag. Okay, so somebody might be coming at you pretty hard. Because whoever they've been with either has been with you and there's just still kind of that jealous vibe, like, oh my gosh, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like with adjudication here, this may be somebody either getting a divorce or leaving some kind of commitment with another person. I don't know if you're at a distance or something like that. Maybe they're coming on a journey here to see you, or taking a journey here to see you, to get to you, something like that. Perhaps that is the plan. Yeah. This is a person that could have been also, with the child card there, I feel like this is a person that could have been fighting for custody of their child here as well. They could have also been in the courts about that. So again, this doesn't have to be a marriage. It could be somebody, 2 people that have a child together. So here's the thing. You may be receiving some kind of message of concern here. I feel a big warning with that. What is that about? Okay, maybe because we already see all of this where there's deception, right? There's someone here trying to paint some kind of illusions or something. This could be from the other person in someone's life, okay? Sending this message of concern or trying to warn you about someone, something along those lines. I definitely think that somebody here is really, really taking this hard here. Okay, look at this. I have marriage coming out in reverse too. It definitely could have been a marriage. Or maybe it was supposed to be a marriage, but a child came first and the marriage never happened. Something along those lines there. Dang. Okay, I want to see this coming tonight. Let's see what else. All right, Spirit. So let's just look at Sagittarius then. I mean, I'm sorry if you're going through this, if you've been going through this. I can see you're kind of on this quest to learn. It looks to me like to grow, to take care of yourself, to kind of build your own legacy over here, to improve yourself. I would say just stay focused on that. I said earlier, it's important for you not to get emotional in this situation, because I feel like somebody or something that's being said here may make you emotional or make you want to respond in some sort of way. And we know Saggies can do that, right? We all have that ability. Just hold yourself in, you know, obviously with a lot of integrity here, but also just in a classy place. Don't give people, you know, they're manipulating you, number one. Don't give them that kind of oxygen, okay? Your energy is important, and it's also very powerful. So everybody doesn't deserve it. All right, Spirit, what else? What's kind of for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Wow, Ace of Cups. What? It's kind of new opportunity for love here. Look at that. Okay. So here's the deal. You may be getting some kind of new opportunity here for love. This could definitely be from somebody who was not given a lot to you in the beginning, if I'm being honest here, or somebody who wasn't really communicating a lot in the beginning. Okay, especially if this is somebody trying to come towards you in some way. Listen, there's some deception around this. This could definitely be strategy as well, is what I'm getting. Let me keep going. This person has taken their sweet time, I feel like, to do something here. Look at this. Yeah, but not because they ever let go of you, because they haven't let go of you. They've always held, I feel like they've always held on to you in some way, but it's really been a long time here. Wow. The thing is, Sagittarius, you're in such a good energy here in that Nine of Coins energy, okay? So you are in this energy. We already talked about learning, but you're so freaking comfortable, I feel like, with who you are, with who you're becoming, okay? Or maybe with who you already feel like you are. We're always growing, though, just to be clear here. I feel like you're very satisfied with your life. You could have accumulated some wealth here for yourself. You're very independent. You like the world. I feel like that you've been able to build for yourself as well. So just something here to consider, okay, which I'm sure that you would. Let me get something on the Seven of Swords, Spirit. What is the Seven of Swords about? Okay. So there's the King of Swords. This time it's upright. Okay. I feel like you have someone here that is done with the weight. That's what I feel. So this is more about strategy. This is the person that's been strategizing. Okay. They're not about the weight anymore. Okay. This is somebody that's trying to come in and have a conversation where they feel like they need to bring some kind of honesty, some kind of clarity into the equation. This could have been someone here. Maybe it's about them not really investing in a situation in the past, not putting a lot of energy in it because maybe they had something else that was not finished or that was going on. And this could all be going down right now, by the way. You know that readings and timing specifically is very fluid. This is someone here that is, I feel like they're very intellectual as well. They're going to tell it like it is. That's what I'm getting. All right, what else, Spirit? Sagittarius. Yeah, look at you. To you. They're going to tell it like it is. They're going to bring some kind of truth and clarity about why they could not invest here in the past. Again, maybe what was going on in their life. Okay. What was interfering as well? Let's see. This person could have still been with somebody else here, and then that person got pregnant. I'm getting that little side note for somebody. They didn't know how to tell you, or Or maybe this person got pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Something like that that actually created some kind of division here. And I feel like it was almost like, let me just disappear because I don't want Sag to even know kind of what's going on here. Trying to figure out that situation. But honestly, with those two both in reverse, I feel like it was a disastrous situation. There was just so much going on in this. Yeah, look at that. That ended poorly here. So there's no love here in this situation is what I'm feeling. And they want to bring their cup here to you. Look at that. I feel like this person has been heavily focused on this. This is downright obsession, okay? Heavily, heavily focused on this situation and what has happened here. Definitely feeling the emotions now, feeling the kind of sweetness of it, the love, and being kind of, this has been my whole focus. This is where my attention and my energy is going. I talked about cutting cords because I was feeling that strongly. So many projections coming out after you, and you could be, or for you, you could be feeling that too. It's especially sexual energy from this person. I don't know if you guys were together intimately, but I do feel like there is that as well. I almost feel like somebody's thinking about your body. All right. So I'm trying to see what's coming up for you, and it looks like a lot of this, to be honest. Ooh, so this might put you in your head, honestly. You're going to have to take some time here and try to get some perspective on this, okay? The thing about it is, you know that you got somebody here that wants to build with you in some way, shape, or form, okay? Male or female, does not matter. You got somebody that wants to build with you. They want stability with you. There might be something here about buying a house or getting a house or moving in together or something like that. You're going inside here, it looks like, to get some kind of perspective because you feel like something's being hidden. I'm not seeing everything, although you see that they're trying to tell you. You feel like, I don't know, I'm not really seeing everything here. So I think you're going to take your time with anything that has to do with this situation. You are like almost at a standstill here. Knight of Swords. You're going to take your time, okay? You're not rushing into anything is what I feel. You may even be backpedaling a little bit, okay? Yeah, you definitely may be doing that here, but you're watching. You're watching, you're paying attention, and you could definitely be communicating or having some conversations regarding this. I don't see movement. If anything, I see halting any kind of movement because you know that you need to gain perspective on what's going on here. I'm not seeing everything. Everything's not being illuminated here. I need to wait until I have gained perspective on this because this looks like a situation that could have created a lot of hostilities in your life and maybe affected, I don't know if it was around your work or just personal business, something like that, because there's been so many projections is what I'm feeling. Yeah, ultimately, I think that you know it's going to come down to you. You hold the ball in your court, Sag. Okay, that is definitely about you making some kind of choice here. Yeah. So maybe after you converse more, you're going to get to that place here. I'm not going to go. I could turn this over. That will be for some of y'all. Okay, Star in reverse here, not looking very hopeful, not feeling very hopeful about the outcome. Not feeling like this is going to lead to where you need to be here because you've actually refocused, it looks to me like, all of your energy onto, I have the Nine of Pentacles here, and then I have the Ten of Pentacles as well, onto kind of building yourself. That's the way I feel, building yourself from the inside out, learning as much as you can, investing your time wisely here, building your own legacy here. It's almost like I feel like I'm not really, as the Sag, I'm not really so focused in my love energy right now. And maybe because whatever has happened here, maybe it just created changes within you, to be honest. Maybe it made you feel like, you know what? I really need to pull away from all of this right now. I need to really focus on me. I don't know if this is just not your priority, but I kind of feel like this is just not your priority right now. But it does look like you are hearing someone out or willing to listen, or maybe this is reading a message or something like that. It's some kind of communication that is coming in for you. So let me get a few more cards here for Sagittarius and we will close it out. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. Whoa. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. I mean, we can look at that either way. This person, maybe that is the truth. I was in something, okay? I got pregnant, they got pregnant, whatever. All right, I was in something else here. This person could be coming in proposing to you or wanting to have a deeper commitment or saying you're the one that I should have been with. There was no love in this other situation. My feelings for you and I can't stop thinking about it. Let's see here. Celebrations. You're ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. Look at that. That's a gift. Look at all the light within it too, okay? This may be something that needed to go the way that it went, okay, so that somebody could figure some things out, or so that something could get out of the way and clear the way, okay? Clean slate, so to speak. Okay, let me see what that is. Okay, transformation. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. Yeah, whatever this is, you could definitely be seeing some kind of transformation in this once you decide to move forward, because I see a lot of contemplation that is going on with you. There's listening, but there's and watching, maybe to watching to make sure that somebody's actions match their words or something like that. But there is some kind of transformation that is trying to happen here in a particular situation here, okay? I do feel like whatever you decide to do here, luck is on your side, Sag. I can tell you just from this right here, I'm very drawn to the celebrations. This may be something that you're happy about, or this may be a situation, for those of you that this actually relates to, this may be something that you feel like is being a gift, like a gift that's just being given to you. All right, guys, I think I'm just going to leave it right there for now. Let me know if it resonates. I will see you guys very soon. Happy birthday, Sag. Love you guys. Bye.